Okay, and we're back with more Divinity Original Sin. We're at where we left off at the house with the locked door. I have played some on my own on a different profile, so not to be messing with the live streamed version. A couple things I wanted to try out that people have said from checking out other things about the game. And why did my character just disappear? Why is she way over here? Weird. Okay, that was a funky glitch. Bring you back over here, dear. Okay, let's switch back. And apparently, if you do this, I can break the door. But apparently, there was some people were able to go through the door. All right. Well, I wasn't, so we're gonna assume that that's a random occurrence. But the other big thing that I have noticed, and that is you can come this way, and you can enter sneak. Yes, I know how to sneak. But you can just enter through the window area, and it doesn't seem to matter. We're unsure of whether or not that is a bug, or if that is intended. So, 1 second, guys. Alright. But we are now inside the house, and we're going to take this wash tub. I'm going to rotate a little bit. We're going to take this. You already have a bucket. I'm going to take this painting. Give me this. I can't take the painting. Is it too far? Alright. I was able, well, probably because on my other account I have a mage who has telekinesis who can pull. So that might be why I can get it from her. I'm going to take that, and yeah, so we can take that painting. That's fine. That worked. Okay. Alright. Nothing much really in here. Just thought it was really interesting that you could enter in through what appears to be a window when all the other doors are locked. We're going to actually come back this way a little bit. What's in the barrel? I have animal hide. That's very nice. And oh wow, they've actually updated some of the things, because a lot of the stuff used to not say stuff. Very interesting. So it must have been a recent update between my plays. We are actually going to take this slashing sword, throw it in the furnace, and we get an iron bar. We're going to use that iron bar to make a scimitar, slashing 12 to 16. Let's furnace it again. So it's 12 to 16 damage. And let's make it on the anvil again. And that gives me a slashing of 98 to 130. Requires a strength of 9. We'll actually keep that. I'm going to throw this one into the furnace. We're actually going to take the iron bar, put it into the furnace. And we are returned with steel. And the anvil with the steel gives me an axe, kind of weak. We're going to try seeing if we can't get something better. Alright, gives me my iron bar back, or my steel bar rather. And my steel bar makes a battle axe, 13 to 33. Still not as good. I had one that was just fantastic on my other account. So I'm gonna see if we can't get any better than what they've given me so far. Ooh, 2 to 5, that's even worse. Do I have any other slashy weapons? And that's a pumpkin tart. No, I do not. I have that pocket knife. Why it has such a big icon, I don't know. And 4 to 11. Alright. We'll do this one more time and see what we get. But that sword is fairly diesel, so 13 to 33. Okay. Since I'm a bow and he is my warrior class, we will give him these 2 items. Switch to his. He currently has a... Well, that's not right. That's my bow, but it's showing... Hold on. And we'll switch characters and pull up his. Still says Falcon Composite bow. That is weird. We'll put... Yeah, it's definitely an axe, but it says it's a bow. So let's check that. We'll actually give him this sword. And I mean, since this is technically considered a bow now, let's see how this works if I give it to my other character. Does she now have a bow on her back? Or does she have... She has an axe. That is random. Can I shoot arrows with it? I can. That is fantastic. We are actually going to keep that. What does this do? Ooh. I have made... Question mark. Leather straps. Okay. Trying to see if there's any other known combinations I can do while I am here. None that I see. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to close this, and we're going to carry my composite bow / axe down to this campfire. And we're going to take, where are you, cooking pot? There you are. And put the cooking pot to the campfire. And that now gives me a mobile kitchen. Nope. Okay. Alright, do I have a dinner made? I do not. Alright, so we'll put the fish in the mobile kitchen. And that made us a dinner. We're actually going to take the cold fries and put them in the mobile kitchen. And we now have Rivellon fries. And pumpkin parts, since you're just a part of a pumpkin, we will make pumpkin soup. Believe as of yet that is all I can do. Oops, I didn't mean to zoom in. So what we're gonna do, what is this? Leather straps. No? Okay. Trying to see if there's anything I could think of that might work. Okay. We're going to continue. Give me that bottle. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. That kind of gets annoying. And nothing. Okay. So as I said, I have played through a little bit. So I know some of the combinations. I know some of the crash bugs that are being experienced. If you make too many of the same, if you craft too many of the same item, you run the risk of crashing the game. So I'm going to try to not craft anything. Oh, wool. I'm going to try not crafting anything that I've currently already made something for, to hope to not have that problem. Move you out of the way. Let me out of this crate. And it was empty. Waste of time. Alright, I got some wool. What would I do with this wool and leather straps? Nothing? Okay. Cut the wool? No. Doubt hammering the wool does anything. Alright. I believe we can actually go in this building here without any real trouble. Yeah. Entering the mortician's shop. Alright. Oh, there is Roberts. Gonna steal that, and your potion flask, and your skull, and the book. Just gonna take everything. Gonna loot it up. Can we get here? Nothing in there? Can we go through this door without Robert seeing us? Oh yeah. Okay. If I turn sneak off, can we just walk in? Oh. I'll take my leave. Sorry, Robert. Then we're gonna sneak back in. And I get my exploration bonus. And then if I turn sneak off, my partner should... Oh no. Oh, so Robert decided he was going to attack. Target is blocked. Let's just go up and smash him. Take that, Robert. And in my turn. So, someone up here at the door, looks like. An 81% chance to... So we're gonna do this. I think that's not what I wanted. Block. Probably a good thing that my partner is standing right there. And I'll get as close as I can so that way she doesn't inadvertently take damage. Boom! I'll take it. Ooh, a light crossbow. Let's give me that. Alright, pick that up. Bearded axe. And I guess we'll walk in. Sometimes they let you through when your partner sneaks through that you can just walk in. That time, not so much. Awesome. Nope, and nope. We have Robert's ledger. Oh, some 9-inch nails. Give me this. Give me those nails. Stop walking. I need you to take the nails. And these nails. And the hammer. Alright, let's check out that ledger that we just took. That is plain book there. There's Robert's ledger. Furthermore, I find it impossible that any but Mayor Cyseal, Captain Arius, Evelyn, or Esmeralda would have been able to gain access to the body without my noticing. A corpse can't just vanish into thin air, and even if it could, it's not as though a strong wind could blow a sack of gold onto the empty slab. No, one of them must have been involved, but as long as no one goes digging up Jake's coffin, I don't see how the crime could ever be tracked back to me. And it's some dialogue going on. Looks like the mortician. What could maybe Cyseal, Captain Arius, or Evelyn do? Okay. Since we have nothing to worry about from him, we're just going to go upstairs. Let's see. Ooh, animal pelts. Yeah, last time I came through, he was just standing up here, minding his own biz. So, I won't be able to get in there because I don't have telekinesis, I guess. What's in this? More animal pelts. First time I found animal pelts, and it's on this stream, and finding lots of it. Ooh. Great strength. Bracers. Long rat tail, which is an ingredient for something. So we're actually going to take... Let's see, that's 7 to 12. But this should be Falcon Composite bow. It's still amazingly better. We're going to give the Belt of Strength to Roderick. We have an empty potion flask. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Hammering it does nothing. Cutting it? Nope. Nope. Alright, so I don't know what to use that with yet. And crab claws don't do anything with the kitchen now. Okay. What else did I pick up? More pelts, bracers. We're gonna put those on just because better durability. Alright, let us... Oh, yeah, check the wood. And I got that. And if I take this to the wood. I now get a wooden stake. 1 to 2 piercing. I think the last time I used a chopping weapon instead of like a knife. It's good to know that different things make different items. Alright, let's leave the mortician's shop. Did not mean to kill that guy, but you know what? Things happen. Things happen and we move on. We're actually going to head towards the marketplace so I can get rid of some of this extra stuff that I know I don't need. I don't need another cooking pot. I don't think I need broken bottle. Although, the money for it would be, while insignificant and probably like 1 or 2 gold. 1 or 2 gold more than I had is 1 or 2 more gold. Oh, needle. I could probably use that with the wool. Although that looks nothing like a needle. But again, this is alpha footage, so not enough strength. Okay. Warrior guy, you have strength. Come over here and pass block. Can't reach. Okay. Switch back. And let's check these crates. More pelts. I'm telling you. These pelt things. Plate scraps. Very nice. That's going to set a dialogue option if I go that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. Ham, cheese, bread, fish, plates, buckets, fish. Looking for something else. Citizen. Vendor. Nope. 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 Oh, wow. No one saw me do that. Wow. Okay. Yo, vendor. Come here. I need to trade with you, vendor. You can give me 500 gold total. Awesome. Wish you gave me something like a, I don't know, spell book that tells me, or not spell book, like a book that tells me how to make things. But what we're gonna do is we're going to sell you this shell. My old bow. Both of them. What is this? Mobile kitchen. I need that. Can't sell that. You seem to have no use. I have better boots. Well, I have different boots on. I don't think I have better boots on. Leather straps we're keeping. Plate straps we're keeping. I don't need another cooking pot. We're going to sell this bottle. These bracers. With a fairly weak axe, we're going to get rid of it. It's fairly weak. I don't need crushing. This a pocket knife, we'll keep that. And he has cutting weapons. Actually, we're going to keep this in case I need to chop something again. Keep that. No, wait, we have hammer for crashing, so we can get rid of that. We don't need the branches. Although, I could put the 9-inch nails on those and probably get more money. Awesome. Balance that with me giving me your money. Trade successful. I will take my leave. Roderick. Talk to vendor. Roderick. You're gonna wear that. Oops, oh, I have a skill book, and I'll actually use that. Maybe we get rid of this. Give me 22 gold. Yes. Awesome. And I shall take my leave. Oh yes, this way. And we will enter through here. Okay, so he is right there. So, if I sneak, I should be able to get things out of this barrel, this bin, empty flask, we'll take it. Don't need another hammer, we'll take the minor healing though. We'll take the tongs. Is he still not looking? Good. Walk over here. Oops, sneak failed. Okay, good. Back to sneaking. We'll take all this. Minor heal. Empty. I can't target that one. Books. I don't think books mean anything if they don't have a name. Ooh, we will take these plate scraps though. We'll take all this. Empty. We'll take a couple empty flask bottles. Okay. And then you don't have anything in that corner that would be of any interest to me. Oh man, you're gonna walk right by me and not even see me. That's awesome. Dude, what is that? Well, we're gonna take it, doesn't matter. It's gonna take everything. Ooh, getting a little bit of lag here. Take. Oh, sneak fails. Okay. The only other thing I need to sneak through is your desk. I'll take it. And this bookshelf that you are actually staring at. There's nothing there. Oops, sorry. Nothing to see here. And I'll take that winter breast scroll. Alright. A new face in Rivellon, and most welcome one at that. I hope you're finding Cyseal hospitable. Source Hunter, tell me about yourself. Me? Why, I'm more than a little surprised you haven't heard of me. My Princess Evelyn and I have garnered quite a reputation around Avondale of late. What kind of reputation? Evelyn, a very interesting young woman, has, rather secretively, devised a healing method that has revolutionized the way we treat our patients. She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps she can offer you a demonstration. The revolutionary healing method, can you elaborate? I must admit that I am quite in the dark about the details. I know that Evelyn has procured, or found, as she'll tell you, a stone capable of healing even the most dire infirmities. Quite curiously, the stone can only be used to heal one malady at a time. After a single use, it must be recharged overnight. I'm not certain what process the stone undergoes during that time, as my rather secretive apprentice has determined to keep its mysteries to herself. Perhaps she'll have more forthcoming with you source hunters. Let's change the subject. Nope, let's change the subject. About Evelyn. Very skillful, exact in her decision-making, secretive too, if I'm honest. I know hardly anything about the young woman myself, and we've worked side by side for many months now. Do you have any work for a trio of sailors? Sorry, but there isn't much work for sailors in our house of medicine unless one of them happens to have a secret stash of healing stones. Anything about Jake's murder? The counselor, terrible lost that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. I don't know much about the night of the murder. I myself happened to be ill that evening, so the typical medical responsibilities fell to Evelyn. Alrighty, I shall take my leave. Mysterious healing stone, I've never heard of such a thing. Look alive, stone, source, I can't see. His speech got in my way. That's weird. I can talk to him while hiding. Oh, but you have some pretty decent material here. Don't really need it though. I'll take my leave. Alright, did not mean to do that. We're not going to do that. Let's go into this door. Anybody tell me which one of you deserves a cure? Speak up. I don't think I can get that from here. Oh, I can. And you didn't see me. Can I get in here? No, that bedroom is locked. What if I move that shirt? What if I move those rags? No, nothing. No hidden key. Okay. Let's come over here and talk to Evelyn. Excuse me, this is a private sick room. You can't just barge in here unannounced. Who do you think you are? Get out! Tell me about yourself. I'm sorry, this task, I'm unraveling at the seams. I'm an apprentice of healing art. Healing. But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it. I've been racking my brain trying to figure out the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I. Tell me more about the patient. What would you like to know? I'd like to know more about Boris. One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes, plagued by the undead, a young man, but excellent in matters of business, but he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him and brought him here straight away. Stephen. Quite the venerable staple of Cyseal, Stephen, and recently blessed with his 3rd grandchild. He was injured at work, a builder, only a few years away from retirement. Nearly everyone in Cyseal is familiar with grinning Stephen, and as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family. Let's change the subject. About your healing stone. Yes, it's a curious relic indeed. I happened upon it completely by chance, a strangely vibrant stone, seeming to pulse with life as I held it in my hand. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace. But it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously. I will take my leave. Don't dither, these men haven't much life. I can't sneak because these guys looking at me. And I can't open any of these things because they will get mad. Can I move this shirt though? And can I move this shirt? Can I move this? No. Can I move this key over here? I can, and you didn't say a word. Can I now sneak and pick up said key? Oh, yes I can. And we're going to actually enter this room. What are these guys? Impossible task. Please, these men don't have long. Oh, okay. Please. Alright, let's unsneak. Let's see. Let's see, not ready yet. I'll take my leave. Can I talk to this gentleman here? No, you don't have anything for me to say. Alright. And we will come back in here and we will make my decision. Make my decision. You are Stephen and you are Boris. Boris' life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone. Stephen should receive the stone. We know full well the difficulty of growing up without a family. I'm gonna go with Boris on this one. It deserves the experience of the pleasure of life that Stephen has already enjoyed, or there's no way Boris should receive that stone over Stephen. Think of Stephen's wife, his children, his grandchildren. I'm gonna go with Boris again. Boris it is. Yes, I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other. Sorry, Stephen. Do you have anything to say? Can't say. I didn't want to live. Wanted it to every fiber of my heart. Not just for my own sake, but for family, you know? Well, what on earth is this that jolts again the same we felt on the beach? But from a totally different stone, what could it mean? Not just for my sake, but for the family, you know? Oh, my Matilda, what'll sweet Matilda do? Enjoy what remains of your life, for you never know when we snatched out from under you. Okay, well, let's get back into the sneaking position. And we will close this door behind me. And we will unsneak. And we will check what's in here. We'll take that. Ooh, there's a nice chest over here. Filled with... Or I move it. No, don't want to move it. I want to open it. And a little bit of gold. Not what I would expect from a locked room, but okay. Oh, and an augmenter. I was going to say all flowers, but it's just called augmenter. Am I out of room on this character? Not yet. Okay. Yeah, one of the things I found out while playing is if you run out of inventory slots while playing, the stuff will start to disappear and can be accessed once you get to a shop, but you have to go through a lot of hassle to actually get to it, so kind of glad that that is not the case. Hello, boys. Feeling strong already? 1,000 thanks to you, my heroes. I promise I won't waste the life you've given me. Tell me what you'll do with your renewed life. What will I do? What won't I do? Seeing how short life can be, how easily it can be taken from you, I'll see it all, do it all. And after I've climbed every mountain in Rivalon and smooched every girl who will have me, I'll devote myself to the magic that saves me. Everyone deserves to feel the thrill of a renewed life. Alright. I'll see you around then. I'm liable to spring out of this bed at any moment. But you're not technically in a bed, but okay. And let's go outside. Where do I find a sheep? Hello, sheep. Bah. Wait, let's talk to each other. Is it just me, or does that all seem a bit strange to you? A magical healing stone and the princess keeping secrets from her master. Why so suspicious? They seem to get along well enough. No need for us to pry. Yes, there was definitely something off about that pair. Perhaps they're having a run-of-the-mill squabble. I'm gonna say it's none of our business. And for Roderick, you're probably right. A while on the job, and I start suspecting everyone to pull. Perhaps not, but I can't shake the feeling that there's more to that pair than meets the eye. I have timid, he has bold. What does that do for me? Timid increases sneaking. Bold increases leadership. Nice. We will take that, although I want to be on you. Actually, no, I do want to be on you because you have the ability to talk to sheep. Sigh. I give milk, I give wool, and what do I get in return? One way or another, they always try to fleece me. Actually, we're going to close that. We're going to switch characters back to my looter. We got some sinew in a bottle. Question mark, placeholder. And it is for more leather straps. Okay. Actually, what I want to do is I want to look at where did that needle go. So I know it was a question mark. That's leather straps. That's cloth straps. That's plate straps. Thought we had a needle. Oh wait, that's right. It doesn't look like. Oh, we have thread. I don't think we had a needle. Did we have a needle? I know we had thread. And we have this. We have an arrow shaft. Ah, needle. Let's see. Where is the thread that doesn't look like thread? If I'm not mistaken, it kind of looks like needle. It does. And together we make needle and thread. Nearly there. What happens if I... Nope, nothing with wool. Nothing with the rat tail. What about these leather straps? Nothing. What about the sinew? Nothing. And I doubt plate straps will do anything. And cloth. Nope. Can't add more needle. Alright. We'll try this. No. What about this? No. Arrow shaft to the knife? No. I guess all I really can do with that is probably find an arrowhead. Okay. Let's check these other pieces of wood. Alright, we got that, and we got a branch. There's nothing in here. There's the door to Evelyn's house, which is locked. Yep. Okay, and we're back at the starting area that we started. Oh, where we started today. Let's come this way. Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I borrowed one of these fish, would you? Borrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid. Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself. Oh, my story's tired by now. I was happy enough, prosperous enough, before these lean times around Cyseal began. Still, that doesn't waive a man's need to eat, you know? Are you in the habit of stealing? I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal. This is going to be interesting. So what do you think? Shall I snag a fish? That merchant has to eat too, you know. Leave the fish alone. Everyone needs a hand now and then. Take the fish, and none but us will be the wiser. I know what happens if I dissuade him from doing it. So, everyone needs a hand, but who are we to offer the merchant's hand without his consent? True enough, without a bit of charity now and then, the world would be a far cooler place. So, we're gonna renegade. And switch back to me. That's the spirit, or shall I say, the soul. Up, and sir, did you just steal that fish? No, I paid for it. The merchant just left, but I paid before. You were the witness to this event now. Tell me what happened. He paid fair and square. Quite so, I saw him pay. I can't thank you enough for your discretion. I'll be going now. Well, sorry to have bothered you. Carry on. Alright. That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growing belly seduces him back onto the crooked path. What did you think of that fish thief? I can understand your sympathy for the man, but feeding him for one day will hardly remedy his circumstance. You could have done better to help him more than covering up for petty theft. So basically it's one of those, if you teach a man to fish kind of things. What's the latest gossip? Recently passed by the docks, and I could have sworn I saw 2 guards, the female orc, but she showed no indication of orcish bloodlust. I need to lay off the ergot. I shall take my leave. That sounds interesting. Let's go to the docks, which I know are back this way. And this is actually something I haven't seen, because I persuaded the fish thief to not steal and be a good boy. And there's a chest there. Can I reach it from here? Magically I can, to get a golden spoon. I believe it was golden spoon. The item was in fact a golden spoon. Useless. Sell it. Oh, what is this? Ooh, riveted canvas brigandine. We will actually equip this. I like it. That is a scroll. Oh yes, now I know. Stop scrolling. That is a cutting weapon. Chopping weapon. And the axe will give me wood chips. Now, I don't know what those are for, but I know I can do that, so that's why I did it. very wary of trying to make more leather straps because one of the known bugs is to craft something that has already been crafted once will, in effect, crash the game. So we're actually going to hold off on doing that, so that way, if in fact that is still the case, we will not have to restart.